Hey guys, Mugshot here, and today we're going to do a Let's Play on World War Z. And I haven't really did a lot of Let's Plays. I could just, not really finished a whole lot, but finished quite a bit. Zombie World War 4, I think it was one of them, and I didn't really do a lot of backstory in that thing. I just kind of went like, let's go to 12 rounds, but we never really went 12 rounds. But anyway, doing World War Z, and pretty much all I'm gonna go on doing is just shooting shit, and that's pretty much it. Let's go to it. And I set it up just to where, well, I didn't play a whole lot, just enough to get part of my ass handed to me, and part of it, well, to actually get through it. Just so, I necessarily won't really bore anyone by dying too consistently, and that wouldn't be really fun, would it? So I decided to level up a little first, just to where it's possible I die and possible I might get through it. So, and I equipped myself with a auto rifle, full auto. I haven't been Prestige yet. I haven't gotten that far. But so far, my friend Phoenix, he's down one of my he's down on my channel, and well, he bought this game for me. Pretty generous of him. I appreciate it. And he views this. Thank you for the game. And so far, I've been loving it. There's not really a whole lot of story to it.
This can't be good.
I think it's mostly just survival. So for the most part, usually you start out with usually like a silenced pistol. I took the silence off mine since I have now a silenced full auto rifle. Now with a rifle, it's really noisy if you just start really rapid shooting, but it's only silent when you take one shot at a time.
We'll check it out. Stay on the radio. No noise.
Fair warning, the bots are sometimes kind of stupid. They walk in front of your shots. I think I've been fairly good at not shooting them. You can go like either like this, either like shoot them like this, back in the head, like dump. Or in another parts, you can just go in like or run them like right in the back of the head, like that. Starting we'll go like pretty much like that. And stupidly, I think I'm gonna back these guys up because they'll start shooting at random. Yep, there they go. Okay. Yeah, I thought that might happen. So that's why I have the ability right here, is to just like nudge them off me. That's one of the perks you get. And it is a 300 cooldown.
Stay down, creep.
Oh yeah. Alright. There's usually like 2 creepers out of the way at the starting.
Stevie, we got a gate here.
Yeah. Now we rigged those up so the Zeke couldn't stumble in. There's multiple switches to open them. Some of them are on timers. Have fun.
Damn. Check around for the switch.
And a heads up, people haven't really played this before. If they're on the ground like this, and like obviously the X turns red, they're still alive, but I would check anyway. If it's white, they're dead, obviously. And occasionally you want to like kind of like look around just a little bit, explore. My friend Phoenix likes to do that a lot, and I don't mind. there's only normally 2 creepers. I was a bit surprised there.
Found the door smash.
When that hits, I'm gonna stop for a brief second, and I'm gonna pull up something on my computer, and I'll be right there.
Find a switch.
Okay, so and at occasions, sometimes they'll come like right up to the gate, but I went in kind of silent. I don't usually go in silent too much because I would like it's like an iffy because you know they're gonna come and attack you anyway, so it's like what's the point? You want to check around every corner because sometimes like creepers, so you want to go stay a good distance away. And in case like this, for instance. Okay, there's no creepers.
We got another gate in here. Keep your eyes open for a switch. Hurry, hit the next switch. Hurry, hit the next switch.
No, the NPCs aren't so stupid. Oh, they are, sort of. But... And what I'm trying to look for is some claymores. While playing with my friend Phoenix, I found a couple claymores. And he kind of showed me around to them. He led me to them. At least most of them. Some generate at random spots, some don't. But for a while, I kind of played myself, because I kind of had to.
Come on, we gotta hurry here. Time's up. Back to the start.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm hitting the damn. Oh well.
Damn it, they're on to us.
He's supposed to be dead. Well, he is kind of dead, isn't he? Ooh, ankle, that's gonna hurt. No hands. No hands allowed.
Shit! Boom!
Ooh, I do not like this guy. Okay, run, run, run. NPCs, run. You stupid? Well, that's a stupid question.
Where's the switch?
Nice. Good on you, Bull. I actually just call her like Bull. This is like Bunker. What the fuck? No, so it's like whatever.
Hurry, hit the next switch. Mute that.
Oh, it's one of those.
Look out! Bomber!
Damn.
God damn it! We got a creep!
Okay, it has been over 300 seconds, so I think that was me.
Who shot me?
Who shot? Yeah, I did. Well, Angel was kind of in the way, and that was sort of my bad, but whatever. Let's check what those is. Nah. See, what I have on my back is actually what I actually equipped it that is good for the full level.
Hit the next switch.
I might do some once I complete this, or even die, by chance. To show off different weapons anyway, so. in case someone decides to play this, they know what they're getting into.
Hurry, hit the next switch.
Oh shit. Hey, get off of me. You know, these with NPCs should come in place. Right about now. Thank you, Angel. Even how the stupid the NPCs are, they're kind of helpful at times too. See what I mean? There's one of the cases that are kind of stupid.
We gotta move fast.
But any which case, they're still kind of helpful, so. Anyway, moving on. And as this thing says, I don't know if you guys heard it, because even I can't really hear a whole lot of it.
Hit the next switch.
These things are timed, so you have like less than a minute, but not a full minute. So yeah, that's what less means. Anyway.
Stevie, tell me there are no more hits.
What the hell? I'm running low on Steam here.
Did you guys catch up with
My Steam, I mean.
Ginger fella, about 5'7", he owes me money.
Not a good time, Stevie.
I didn't fully run out of the auto ammunition. Just like in case I got like still like 50 rounds left. And that's in case I run into a Juggernaut. I call them that because they look like the guy in X-Men. So it's like whatever.
Fresh ammo coming up.
And occasionally you find yourself where a situation where there will be like some sort of maybe medkit here, some sort of pistol, and occasionally right here a chainsaw or some more deal right here will be some sort of I don't know, maybe surprise medkit, surprise bullets, I don't know.
No roof.
It'll be random stuff. More in getting in the case, they'll just be random shit.
Oh, my little hatchlings have reached the sea. There are 2 control rooms here.
And there's gonna be a very last point where let's just say I'm not gonna use these things right away. You saw me pick up a turret. I found a best strategy to get to the very last spot, not to use a turret in this area right here. Even though there is going to be coming hell our way, as you see. But you can strategize how you guys want. But I just found out what's best for me. Okay, come on, you stupid idiots.
Who wants more?
Let's eliminate these guys here. And by means of that, I'm actually talking about the zombies, not my partners, even though I want to kill their asses. As you hear, I am cussing, so this is not really family friendly for all ages, because the words I'm saying, but I might create a next video where I'm not, you know, bad at saying words like this. But any case, I have to heal these guys. Ah, crap. Oh, nice shot. I have to heal these guys up because they're kind of, you know, screwed. And I'm pretty full. So. And this is, even though I don't like healing these guys because they're kind of stupid, I kind of have to if I want to get through this. So, Aneta, it's your turn. Or Arnetta, sorry for the mis. If you ignore their health, I promise you they will die. I only played it enough to know that, just that. Okay, there we go. They're somewhat on my level. Anyway, let's get through this. There is one other weapon that's probably only just a little more upgraded than this, but not much in my opinion. Okay, so I'm going to activate this and get this little hell out of the way. I'm not going to place down any turrets. And you'll see how I normally, this is how I normally get through this. Sometimes I gather up some like practice shots, you know, right here. So, you know. Now, in case right here, you don't really have a practice shot, but I think it's a good idea. Now, here's you want to just unload on them. And the main part you want to unload is right here. If it's possible, you have 3 Molotovs, go ahead and use those. So I start to gather up, do a list little number. This is called an ant stack. Whoever hasn't seen the movie World War Z or the game, you want to shoot to hard is basic footing on the ground. So you want to shoot that first. You can shoot the top, but it's not as effective. There we go. That's burning.
Shit! I see a creeper! Yeah! Stay down, creep!
Yeah, that works. And a strategy that works for me is, might help you who haven't played this before, is occasionally in this situation, shoot maybe up here for a little bit and slash, even though you probably don't know anything's back there. Just on occasion do that. It kind of buys you a little time. So as you see, I didn't really need these turrets, and you'll find out how that works later in the process. And I will show you how this works. I'm going to switch right back to that thing, but this is how this works. Okay, in this process, this works like this. It's just like one bang. It may be like a decent explosive, but it only has like 4 shots. And this one, in this case, does have only 1, but it's really big. In this case, I got a Claymore. I clicked up back there. And you can use it on this, but there's a strategy I found out where it's not such a good idea, at least to get through it. You might find some good stuff, but you'll see how what I'm doing works later. Okay, now, I didn't really fully stock up on my ammo, but whatever.
Watch it. Toxic gas down below. Climb over it to get inside. Come on, give me something.
Okay, let's see. Angel needs a little bit of health. I kind of shut him up, but I kind of had to at the same time. So anyway.
Got the creeper.
Excuse me. Okay, Arnetta, where is she? Alright, here we go.
Let's get across the pipe.
Still for a second.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Arnetta and Angel were the main problem. As you see, Bunk, I don't know how to pronounce her damn name. She's pretty good, so now we'll move on to Angel if Arnetta would get out of the way.
I got you. Gonna be good as new. Thanks, man.
You always want to make sure they're safe. Even though you necessarily want to save your health
Find a way to air it out.
kits, you don't really always have a choice. I mean, you have a choice,
Probably airs out the
but
place.
I find it helpful so they can get through the level properly. Because, you know, you're going to find some health kits later on, so, you know, it's like whatever.
Fans are not moving the gas on the lower floors. We can drop down a level. Hey, air is safe down here. Come on.
I mean, yeah, these NPCs aren't bad fighters, they're just really stupid. That's sometimes. I swear to God, the one shot I clicked there, I think she was naked. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not gonna check right now. Check later. Yeah, well, necessarily that's a little perverted, but yeah, she has clothes on. Okay, 3 Molotov, that's good.
I see another fan control. Probably airs out the place.
Okay, right now I'm kind of just clearing everything out that can be cleared out. Come on, that was 300 seconds. That made it be. Okay. You also want to do this as soon as possible to disinfect yourself. The longer you wait, that's infected in your eyes, the longer you're going to have to wipe your eyes.
Oh, hell no. Stevie, the ventilation panel's missing the key.
Now, unless you can breathe poison, I'd start searching dead workers for a key.
Let's find the key.
Zeke, no, I just pushed a dead guy and didn't find the key. I just pushed a dead guy and didn't find the key.
By the way, this guy, I forgot what this guy's name was, but he's going to say that a lot. I frisked a dead guy and didn't find a key. He's going to say that a lot. Nice shot. Okay, immediately. So there we go. I was trying to keep out for the creeper. I mean, you saw me aiming down the sights, but
And didn't find the key.
I didn't really time it right, so it's like, whatever.
You gotta search bodies for the key.
See what I mean? He always says that, so.
Bingo. Key.
So there we go.
Bring it
There
into
will
the
be
control
another
panel.
body in here. Usually.
It's working. Gas is dropping.
Okay, I think that was a creeper, so I'm gonna... Yeah, that was a creeper. I think so anyway. I'm trying to be cautious. I might keep this level a little short and just finish it up. Because someone did just appear online. They came on a little late, so
We got a fan switch here.
I do want to play with them a little. So I'm probably just gonna finish this up. I will still explain quite a bit of it anyway. And something that will speed the process up, there's going to be dead bodies down here. See that red? You're going to want to get rid of that because you're going to want to go down there. Well, you're not going to want to. You have to.
We got a fan switch here. Let's get this aired out.
I will say the safe spots to go down. I didn't say save. I said safe, by the way. To do this, what I'm going to do is there is going to be... Well, we have to... Ooh, that was nice. I just found something. Not purposely, but I found something.
Fan switch. Maybe it'll vent this place out.
Some med kit. That was useful. Wrap myself around. There we go. Bunko was a little, just a little screwed up, but not by much.
I see another fan controller. Probably airs
Boom.
out the place.
Here's where you're gonna want to take care of the stuff ahead of time.
Look, another fan switch. That should turn on the ventilation.
Okay, those are the ones right there, the militants that are gonna have the keys on them. But there's some that are gonna jump on you if you don't do this first.
Looks like the fan switch. Maybe it'll vent this place out.
Now, what I was talking about earlier is things like these. There's going to be somewhere a militant over here. I'm going to take care of that right there first. Okay, there's none right there. But somewhere over here, there's going to be a militant. You're going to want to take this entrance right here. And there's a few other extra entrances where you, kind of like right here, you can take this one. There's going to be one right here. And another one might be over here, but I'll figure that out later. But I'm pretty sure there's decently going to be one right there.
Who shot me?
Hey, but I think Arnetta shot me. And no, that was Angel. Damn it, Angel. Whatever. And here's where the thing comes in. The keys. He's gonna say you want a key, so obviously.
We got bodies on the lower level in the gas. We go together.
As I said, I'm gonna find the way over here, the opening right here. First, I'm gonna take care of these guys. See what I mean about always check your other sides? I didn't really follow my own rules right there. I don't always. Because that's going to happen automatically. Yeah, that's right. Have a heart attack. Wait, you already did. Anyway, let's move in. Okay, that one's going to be over there. So you want to take the stairs over here. Okay, once there's no key, you want to immediately go back up here so you don't get entirely gassed. See, I only lost a centimeter. That's gonna take me to another part, to where it's probably gonna be over here. So in one of these, I'm gonna take my jump. And it's gonna be over here. You want to reserve as much health as possible. And this is the way I found out to do so. And obviously, I don't think a lot of people noticed, but I picked it up just a little bit later in the game. You can, it doesn't really tell you, but you can lose stamina. As you see, he's sprinting now. A little later on in the game, he's going to slow up. See, whoo, whoosh, whoosh. See, I should have took that right there, but it's okay. See what I mean? He's slowed up, so it's fine. I found out the fastest way. There you have your light melee weapons, and you have your mid a little faster to get a mid melee weapon, which is my necessarily small axe. I can't say big, but it's faster in some cases. Unless you really want to pound them down two at once, you have a slight delay right after you swing your other axe. And because there's a big fire axe, as he's going to show in a demo. Okay, this is the part where it gets a little tricky. And I suggest right around here, there's going to be a box right around maybe here is going to make you distracted, so you don't want to get that. What you want to do is you just want to plow the road all the way up. You do not want to stop. It's, to me, I think the game made of a little bit of a distraction. That's just me, though. I think it made me like that, so I'm going to wait a second. There might be stamina I have to regain. Okay, and I think now it's fine. Okay, let's go, guys. This is why you do not want to stop. They're gonna be on you like high on rye. Once you get in here, you want to. There's gonna be a button you want to press it right away. I'm already getting beaten up. Disinfected. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. There we go. I got a little banged up, but not by much. That was pretty good.
That's enough.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, I hope it's a. Okay, it is a med kit. Good. Make sure your whole team is all the way up there. I think the Bunko got a little banged up, but Angel is a little banged up more. Just a tad more.
Gonna be good as new. Save my ass.
I think we'll be fine. Usually, as long as you survive, they'll be fine.
Gotta be quiet.
Okay, we just got through the technical hard part.
And I don't even want to think about where that yellow crap came from.
With at least what I consider the hard part, which really gets you kind of banged up.
Everyone here?
Because all you have to do is just plow your way. In this part, you don't really have to plow. Because you'll see right now.
Yeah, just hold up. We'll activate the door control.
Okay, so I think I have a... Okay, yes, I have an auto turret right here.
Robotic death machine, baby.
And here's why I did this a little delay. I kept that thing with me at all times.
Put down a 50 cal turret. We got a creep.
Okay, I think I had a cooldown. Good, very good, very good. Now slash.
That son of a bitch.
Come on, Ardet. Come on, there you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll say. Okay, makes 2. Because they're gonna be a type right here.
Putting down a 50 cal turret.
I think I got another one. I think, well, yeah, there's gonna be another one. There's might be one in here. This is why I kept the breach.
Blowing the door.
Okay, we got one. Good, very good.
Robotic death machine, baby.
So we got. I think there might be another one, but I'm unsure. But there might be a 5th one up here. Normally, this is not one, but there might be. And no, there's not. Good. I have protection to get my disinfectant. Here's why. You have 1, 2, and then you have your 3rd one, 3, and 4. There's sometimes a 5th one.
Come on, give me something.
What is this one? Primary Carmine. I wonder if that works. Yep, that'll work.
Bull coming in! I almost did. Thanks.
I don't necessarily equip the bulb pump. Okay, oh yes, I knew there was a fifth one.
Found some defenses.
Okay, in which case a fifth one you want to, maybe you want to place here or right here. I always place it right here. Because you know they're going to be coming from this way or this way. And you see a big drill here. You're going to find the controls to that right up here. In this case, I think it's right, maybe right over there. Let's go and check. And it's right here. So if you hold that down, not right now, but they're going to be piling up right here. And it's going to take a minute for it to get down there, but it's going to drill all the way slowly down here, and it's going to get rid of them pretty fast. So I'm going to make sure we have plenty of ammunition. And the next thing you want to do is you also at the same time want to make sure these are all equipped. As you see, they kind of shot quite a bit up, and yeah, as you see, one of the times I had to refill them. So they're all refilled. Let's get going. I got a little banged up as well. So medkit, obviously again. One of these guys might go down. I'm thinking it's Bunko, but I think that's pretty much on her. She decided to. She was helpful, but she got me herself banged up in the process. Okay, let's get started. I usually start with the minigun, and you don't really need to hold down the R2. I mean L2. Sorry about that. Unless they're coming right here. It'll just auto aim so you only press R2. In most games, in cases, you will have to press with an L2, but you don't have to do it in this case. This is pretty good. Oh, I think that's good enough. And these are where the Molotovs come really in place. And it's going to say save the driver right there. And it will have maybe like a second cooldown. In some cases, it's going to say maybe like 30 seconds. You'll see that later on in the game. Do that as much as possible. Okay, take care of him. So, and now I'm gonna refill ammo. You want just enough to protect yourself. In case of like these emergencies, you want disinfectant. And refilling ammunition. So the guy got 300, a little over. I'm wondering which side they're on. Okay, they're on this side, so you want to throw a Molotov down here. And I also got my bazooka. This really comes in helpful right there. And some cases that will happen. I mean, you still got. I forgot one of the parts, but in most cases that will drill him down. But there's always that one. But that's the best technique I found so far that really works out in a lot of favors. So just keep trying that out, and eventually you will get it. But you want to have the proper guns, maybe some silence weapons, and in a lot of cases, I also kind of spammed this level quite a bit. And if you complete the level, you get the full 300. In this case, I got that was the last part of the mission, so I got a little more than half of what they normally reward you for. And you'll see that in a minute. See what I mean? Ooh, I got a challenge bonus. Okay. That works. I did not know I had a challenge to do, but that's helpful. And these are a couple perks I made out along the way, so I necessarily could plow them down. Decently helpful. I'm trying to check on what. Okay, I think here it's right here. I forgot what level it is, but it's to right over. Right over here, it's gonna. You scroll down twice. It's gonna say rifleman. It's gonna start you out with the AK 103 assault rifle. That's what I have right now. And you can, I don't know, you can copy off this. I'll show you all what I have. And here's one of the reasons why I kept getting out of a situation where I was pinned down by either a Juggernaut or a Creeper. I have this perk. It's a Rage mode. When pinned down by unusual or special zombies, you will automatically rise up and push your attackers out of the way. Okay, cooldown is exactly 300 seconds. I think that's about like maybe roughly 5 minutes. Okay, you can do the math. And Molotov burns in this perk. Well, you can just check them out for yourself, but I put these perks on. Put that one on, and you really want this one. Rage mode. It's totally helpful. In a third section, I personally like this one because you start out as the same time in your bag you saw me with an RPG. So you can go back and I'll look at this later, maybe pause it or something like that, whatever you want to do. Anyway, that's how my character is set up. It's relatively good, and you saw I plowed through them. I didn't really switch weapons, but you can if you want to. And how partial this game kind of works is, it's kind of like this. Okay. So what you can do in here is, the guns that pop up inside the game is these ones right here. They'll be upgraded even if they pop up in there. So let's say you unlock this one, and you can go inside there, either pick that. And you can either pick that one. I don't like it because it's pink. Don't judge me. But in which case, if I pick this, it will have a silencer on it. You can do that. Because it's pretty powerful, so I picked because of that. And that specific shotgun, if a shotgun appears inside the game, that's when it appears up as. You don't have to start out with it. You just have them upgraded. And that basically almost Excedra for every weapon you upgrade is going to be like these things. So in my case, I got a AK-47, which I think is this one. So I picked a silencer. If I were to take that off, I would appear like that without a silencer. But for the most part, that's how the game works. Now you're gonna have your melee weapons all the way down, and to me, I personally picked this one here, the medium weapons. And so what I did, they're like at mid speed, so I think there's no really cooldown, and you don't really have to slow. I'll kind of describe, okay, let's say you want the heavy weapons, and you pick this one. You'll see there's kind of like, it's not really fast. And yes, there is more power, but their downside is it's not as fast. So I can be more like a combination of like, let's say you play Mortal Kombat, you want to kind of like maybe punch real fast, like you butterfly sting like B and some shit. So you want the mid-range weapons, if that's your choice of a speed and accuracy plus damage. And these ones, they kind of go at the same speed as the melee weapons, the medium ones. They're more speed, but their damage is drained quite a bit. And the push cone, which I think is like obviously I think as it says, it's just push. And what that does, I think, is let's say you go to stab one, it's not going to back them, it's not going to push them back as much. So the medium one is like a mixture of both. And I don't really use any other gun necessarily, but I think sometimes off the bat, I think you have to play some of the levels first, at least one time, to get a gold unique verse weapon. And this is only semi-auto, so I don't really use it. It may be powerful, but you gotta keep pressing the trigger. Maybe you'll get a couple bursts out, that's about it. But I hope that helps, and that's basically an Excedra for every weapon. There's probably a weapon that's better than mine, but I found out what I'm good at. You guys find out what you're good at. If that doesn't work, you may plow them down with whatever you want. And you can go at how you want it, but I found my way. That's just personal. So I hope that guys help. You can copy my stuff off, whatever you want. But I hope that guys helps, and that was the video, and I think I'll post another one later on. Just a little later on, and so we might actually get through the whole thing. But as it said, I'm probably going to go through another chat with my guy that bought me this game generously, and it's a really fun game. Hope you guys like it if you buy it. And I will see you on the next video. Later, guys. Peace.